Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Head will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Sharma, his opening partner today. Here we go. First ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Head with a leave. Didn't like the width. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Yep.
Hazelwood finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Doesn't beat the infield.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Picks up 4. A lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Head has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the block. When you leak runs like that. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Aya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping that they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
There'll be runs here. Great commitment. Worked away. That's a nice single. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Aya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
End of the over.
Just threw the shots too early.
65 for 9.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Shot, should be runs here.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 66 for 1.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Good return there, back from the deep. Kishan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Oh, great run out.
Brady coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Nicely played. Oh, superb timing.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
End of the 11th.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
David back into the attack. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Going with pace now.
I'd say that was the right call not to run. And again, there's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be runs here. Coley with a beautiful piece of fielding. And scamper through for a single. Good running.
Yep.
Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Coming into the attack.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
Clarkson, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 14th over, the score is now 108.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
David with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge.
Into the 15th over, the Sunrisers.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For 3. Change of bowling, the right arm is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Super shot that. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Just threw the shot too early.
25 for 3. Change of bowling, the right arm is coming into the attack.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Two straight and punched through the leg side. David showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Going with spin now. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Well-directed throwback.
Yes.
Out, straight to deep wrong on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Aurora looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 127 for the ball. Change of bowling them. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling them. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Aya deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's out. Caught.
New batter at the crease. Right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 19th over.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck.
Dubai, the new man in the middle, has a Lovely technique, and will look to get into his work quickly. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 171 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Salt, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Payne with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler.
Salt looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Cox just about ready to go out in the middle.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will he reply?
Bowling fielders look really confident. Dubai, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Hadekal, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
No. Terrible shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Cox taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Cox ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Four overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Great shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Cox has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Partidar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Caught, and that's stuck.
David, the new man in the middle. Wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Oh, nice shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. 6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Jeez, timed that well.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great commitment. Drilled that one away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
There'll be runs here. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
They'll get at least one here. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Edged. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Iyer, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot.
End of the night. The batting team are now on 112 for 5.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Good return back from the deep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Patel needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Jeez, timed that well. Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Caught, gone.
Shepherd, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, nice shot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Bolden, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Hazelwood, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Poor shot, really lucky. No, terrible shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, runs possible.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot, through the gap. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
They'll get at least one here.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 49 for 9.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. The loose full one goes unpunished. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Pain over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will he reply?
Yep, yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. We're going upstairs, 1 wicket left, might as well. Looked out to me live though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.